Show's gonna be in the danger zone.
Bo, what are you doing dressed as Maverick?
You said Top Gun.
Yeah, but I was thinking that I would be Maverick.
What, you? Maverick? Maverick doesn't have a beard, and you're way too tall to be Tom Cruise.
But you should be Goose, you know, co-pilot, co-host.
Goose? Nobody wants to be Goose. He dies at the end.
Guys, we need to go ahead and start the show. You can argue about this later.
Yeah.
Elvis glasses.
The moves that you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey! Oh man, if Autumn came and told me, son.
And now a guy who can be a real Iceman, Jason Suel!
Yeah! Welcome later with Jason Suel, everybody. Entertainment television with heart. So glad you're joining us on this Saturday evening.
We're here.
It's Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. It's our
Yeah.
fabled Halloween episode.
Fabled?
I think so.
Did
People talk
someone
about it.
write a fable
Yeah, there's been a
about
fable
it?
written about this episode. Yeah, for sure.
Well.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Did we pay for that?
We're both Mavericks, though, right now.
Hey, yes, we are.
We are. Bo, you had a big party last night.
And you're wearing Elvis glasses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, it was a Beatbox Halloween dance party. We do it every year. If
Yeah.
you missed out, you're ding dong. You should have made it there. It's always amazing.
Yeah.
BeatboxHalloween.com.
Yeah. And I've got to point out our band over here. You guys are looking amazing. I'm not sure exactly what everybody's character we're playing, but you look.
Mainly Redcliffe.
Mainly Redcliffe.
I'm Goose.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
thank goodness one of us is big enough to take one for the
Looks
team.
more like you're goosed.
No.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Wop, 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 wop. Hey, we have an excellent show lined up for you. I'm really excited to welcome back our scientist friend, Dr. Tyrone Washington is joining us on the show.
Science.
Yeah, we always have a lot of fun with science.
with science.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, good
Thanks for
song.
sticking
You guys play that?
sticking with the theme.
Yeah.
Another thing that we got to do recently, we're gonna do a new sketch comedy series for you guys called Upbeat. We got to play cops.
That's right, I
Bo,
remember,
We're gonna
yeah.
premiere that tonight.
We got to play with guns that day.
We did. Sticking
Yeah,
with
no
the theme
one
of
should
costumes.
let us do that.
Did you have fun being a police officer?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you-
That power, that authority, it's intoxicating.
It is. So if you want to see Bo being a part of the tactical squad on our new sketch comedy series, Upbeat, stick around. And then come on back because we got more happening later.
Status report.
It's Wiley and Bone Nut. Word on the street, they're cooking again, but this time we know there's more than meth.
Damn it. Those guys don't give up easy. There's no clean way to do this. We're going in hot.
What's up?
Oh, damn it, Bubbly. I told you to stay in the car.
Hey, it's Buble, and it was kind of lame in there. What's the 311?
It's the wrong number. Multiple armed perps. We're going in hot.
Did anyone ask them if they just want to come out?
Go back to the car.
Seriously, did anyone ask them if they want to give up?
Where did you come from? How did you get this job? How did he get this job?
Wait, Bubbly.
Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood PD. Hey, we were just hoping you'd want to come out and have a conversation real quick like.
Is he out of his freaking mind?
Listen, we've got the tactical squad out here and everything, but we don't want to come in and stomp and stuff. I mean, maybe you guys could just come on out. Dale, is that you? Wiley? Hey, man.
His name is Dale?
We know what those coppers want, and we ain't having it. You're gonna have to pull us out, Dad.
Oh, Wiley, that doesn't sound like much fun. We just think you guys should give up. That makes the most sense, don't it?
You know, Bone Knight, it really does make more sense. coming out. But only for you, Dale.
Great work, guys. Go team. All right. No high fives? Bumpsies? Nobody? All right, don't worry about it. I'll do the paperwork.
Upbeat, yeah, he's upbeat, upbeat. It seems so simple, but he ain't no fool because he's upbeat, upbeat. He's upbeat.
Sam's Furniture doing good. Shine a spotlight on your neighborhood.
We're here at Sam's Furniture in the Lounge, and I'm with Cherry Rodriguez from Saving Grace. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Saving Grace is a home in Rogers, Arkansas, and we serve young women who have aged out of the foster care system or have found themselves homeless for a number of reasons. We seek to break the cycle of poverty with these young ladies through life skills education and mentorship.
If somebody wanted to get involved, how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, we prefer that people would come in for a tour so that they can see firsthand what God is doing at Saving Grace and in the lives of the young women that we serve. And you can figure out how to get a hold of us at our website at savinggracenwa.org.
Saying grace. I can say grace.
It's not saying grace, it's saving grace, Jason.
Yeah, we're back here later with Jason Suel. We're having a lot of fun.
I get to sit at the desk.
You're here. Two Mavericks. Hey, we're having a lot of fun on this Halloween episode. We've got Dr. Tyrone Washington joining us, and we've got all kinds of science experiments to do,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh, you got to put those on.
Yeah.
Safety
Ready.
first.
Safety
Protection,
first.
double protection.
Yeah.
Talk us through. What are we going to do first?
So I've got a couple quick things that I think are pretty cool.
Yeah.
One on the front here is a new way to egg your house, and this is called the naked egg. And so what I've done here,
Ooh, sounds
is if you, when you crack an egg, you know that little membrane that's on there?
Yes.
Well, interestingly enough, the shell is made up mostly of calcium carbonate, and I've got this in vinegar, so one's a base and one's an acid, and so by leaving it in there for a long period of time, it dissolves the shell.
But
and so
keeps
if you,
the egg?
yeah, so this is one that I actually cracked earlier, but if you will feel that,
Looks like a balloon.
Is this the shell
that's the
of
shell.
the egg?
That
That's
is the shell.
weird.
Ew.
Now-
it feels like a balloon, you guys.
This one is one that's been going for a little bit longer. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
you can
Ooh.
kind of
Wait,
see
what?
that.
Oh, now this feels real weird.
And then we're going to try to see if we can bounce this one. I think this one
What, you think
is
it'll
bounceable. Yeah, let me pour some
Well,
of
you're
this
gonna
out.
bounce?
I think we can bounce it because the only thing on this
an
one
egg?
is that membrane holding the yolk in there.
Yep.
No. Whoa.
Okay, so I'm going to
It
let
doesn't have a shell, though.
you just real light, just bounce and see what happens.
Here we go.
Oh, a little lower, right there. There we go. That's an egg bouncing.
Wait, you're gonna break
Yeah.
it.
That is so cool.
That is.
Yeah.
That's indiscernible from magic.
That is magic.
So the vinegar has the acid, and it's basically eating away the outer shell, which is calcium carbonate, which is a base.
Man, that is
Yeah,
so
so-
cool. Okay, awesome.
And then
That's
when you
pretty
throw
cool.
that at a house on Halloween.
Hey, and then it busts
boom.
open. When it'll bust open, it's just naked now.
Yeah, it feels more like a water balloon
Yeah.
actually than an egg.
Yeah.
So that's very
Oh,
cool.
you can jump
okay.
right in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Boom. So that's out of the way.
All right.
And then the next one, it's what we call an oscillating clock reaction. So what I'm gonna have you do, if you wouldn't mind, Bo, is if you could turn that on, turn the plate
Turn
on.
it to
There we go. Right there's good.
60 spins.
There we go.
Got it.
And you turn a little faster. A little bit.
200
Right
spins.
there. Oh, looks good. All right, that's too fast.
Oh, less than 200 spins.
Now
We're in
what
the
I
middle
want
of
you to
60
do
and
is I want you
200.
to pour all of, you can take that stick out, pour all of that in there,
Okay.
all of it in there,
Okay.
and let it spin. And
Oh.
watch what happens.
Whoa!
Now keep watching.
It just turned to
watching.
black. Gonna do more things? Whoa,
What?
it's turning back to another colors.
That's right.
And back to what?
Does it just go back and?
It goes back and forth. You'll
So
see.
what is happening with that?
So what happens
I don't like
is,
this. This is scary.
There's a chemical reaction that's occurring where you've got iodate being converted to iodine and hydrogen peroxide back and forth, and each chemical reaction is associated with a color change. And so what we're just seeing is the color changes. These multiple chemical reactions are going on in this
I love it.
beaker. Eventually it'll run out,
Right.
and it'll just stay dark, and we'll have iodine. and then I'll make it safer by making it iodate. But,
Every time I look over there, it's a different.
Confused.
Couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, we might be able to confuse you more because we might stick it around. We're going to do another whole segment with Dr. Tyrone Washington. We're doing all the science right here on this Halloween episode of Later with Jason Suel. Stick around. We got more happening after this. Hey, welcome back. Later with Jason Suel. We're having so much fun on this Halloween episode that we asked. We got balloons. We've got bananas. We've got apples. We've got some bubbly stuff over there. Dr. Tyrone Washington
Am I gonna go
joining
bobbing
us.
for apples?
I
in
hope
this?
not. You
Please don't go bobbing.
You probably wouldn't want to.
So what are we gonna do? What's our science experiment
well,
over here?
the first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about liquid nitrogen, which is what we have in here. And liquid nitrogen is really cold. I think it's like negative 300 degrees, really, really, really cold. And what I think is interesting is, have you ever thought you wanted to use a banana as a hammer?
All the time.
Have you ever thought that?
Every day.
All right, so let's try it out.
Banana
Let's see how
hammers.
well that would work.
Yeah,
so
let's
I've got
do
some
it.
nails, got a board here. I'm gonna do it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait a
That
minute. That's
Doesn't
weird.
work.
That didn't work.
You
That
sure?
didn't
Are you
work.
sure? All right. Well,
does not work.
you know what? We can make it work by putting our trusty banana in a little liquid nitrogen.
Is it gonna explode like the
I'm
Terminator?
gonna do this because it's really cold.
Yeah, I bet.
And guess what we're gonna do?
I guess you're gonna drive a nail into that.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. Oop, I can't hammer. I can't hammer.
But it seems to be
Oh,
working.
look at that. It cracked, but
Whoa.
That is insane. So what are the? So is this simply just frozen?
it is frozen solid
That
all
is
the way through.
insane.
And it's actually so frozen and so cold, it's actually brittle.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
brittle, so it breaks apart. But once again, that's in there.
That's in there.
That's in there.
You
Yeah.
just drove a nail into a piece of wood with a banana.
banana.
Never seen that
Yep,
before.
Banana hammer.
Banana
You know,
hammer.
If you ever want a Christmas present, banana, liquid nitrogen, there you go.
You
Give
got a
it to your
banana
kids.
hammer.
You got a banana hammer.
What else? Okay, we got other
I don't
stuff.
know if you should give a kid a banana hammer.
And this right here is interesting. It's
a balloon.
Because in a balloon is what?
Air.
Right? We breathe into it. Well, air are molecules. Like
Yes.
air molecules. Well, this liquid nitrogen is so cold, what it will cause the molecules to do is they're moving around really fast in there. What happens when you get cold? You want to
Slow down?
So they'll slow down and condense together, which will make this balloon here. Let's say you have a storage problem. I need to store this somewhere.
Right.
Well, this doesn't fit here. Well, guess what? If I just kind of keep working this and let the liquid nitrogen do its job.
That is crazy.
You're making it small.
Look, science has always fascinated me and confused me at the same time, and I love it. That is
Air's just
so cool.
shrinking down.
What?
And you can put several balloons in here at once.
But there's no hole in that balloon.
No, there is no hole. Because what we're going to do next is we're just going to pull it out, see what happens when it warms back up. So now,
Oh.
storage problem solved.
So those molecules in there, they're shrinking.
They are
Shrinking
shrinking.
air.
And they're actually becoming a liquid. If you actually, if we were to let it warm up, you'll see the air actually moving in here.
What?
But as it warms up, we'll see what happens.
Oh, what?
No, I don't believe it.
And it's going to expand back to the size it was before.
That is super cool.
That is.
So.
It's real confusing, but it's
Yeah.
awesome.
And see, it's going to
My
get bigger.
Luddite
It's going to get back to
brain.
its regular size.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, as the air warms up. Okay, so we'll just leave that there.
Yeah.
All right, and
Let
it does.
let it warm up.
All right, there we go.
And I'm noticing you got something else to do with nails in our studio today. What are we going to do with that?
Well, I want to
Nervous.
talk a little bit, about.
I want to talk about this again. This? Okay, no, you guys, you go ahead.
All right. Well, stress, right? Stress. What
Yeah.
the formula for stress is force
Be on this show.
over area, right? So if your body weight is a force, right? The
Yeah.
Earth pulls on you. Well, the area over which that is spread is what we call stress.
Okay.
So if I were to take this nail and I were to say, all right, Jason,
Yeah.
lay your whole body on this. Well, all of this force is
Yes.
going over that small area.
Okay.
A lot of stress in that
A lot
one
of stress
point
in
is
one spot. Right.
Going to stick right through it.
Right.
Okay. But what happens if I were to have a whole lot of nails to spread out the force?
I don't know if I want to find out, but
Well,
let's do
go
it.
find out.
Let's
because
do
I
it.
want to
I've
see
got
what happens.
a bed of nails.
Oh, bed of nails.
That we have that I built in my garage this week. 1,400 nails. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lay on it.
Okay.
On this bed of nails?
But before I do that, see, it'll work. See, watch this.
Yeah, do it, Jason. Do it.
So why did that not spread out the stress? I'm more stressed now than I was a second ago.
I'm sorry. No, well, it is.
I like
you've
this
got
one.
You've got those small areas of these small points.
Okay.
So it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right.
It'll be fine.
I'm going to have you lay down. If you wouldn't mind,
Yeah.
I'm also going to have my research assistant
Please.
come up, and she wants a hug from you while you're down there. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's
Can
just
she
do
get a
it.
hug
It
from
looks
you?
like I'm.
All right, so I'm going to take you over here.
Okay.
And and here's my research assistant.
Hello.
And she's gonna lay on you.
Oh, great.
And just to show you, force spread over area, we're gonna be good.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna help you down.
Okay.
All right. You just pull on me and you
Okay.
sit down and
Just sit.
let's hope it doesn't go through.
And then lay back.
Yep, and then lay back. Oh, there you go. I mean, Chloe, come here.
Yeah.
All right,
Can
he
I have a
wants a hug. Uh-oh.
I'm still
What?
alive.
She's still alive.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let me get her
Chloe,
over
thank you for the hug.
Thank you for the hug,
Oh
Chloe.
my gosh, Jason.
Okay.
Guys,
Yes.
while Jason's sticking around, you guys need to stick around because we got way more coming up on later.
You okay down there? Yeah. A nice apple.
Jeff Brooks is the man. Adult milkshakes is his plan. He'll have you down on the floor, just begging for more. It's Chef Brooks.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, doesn't that sound
They
awesome?
sound good,
They
man.
sound good. It's Chef Brooks joining us, Chef Stephen Brooks. You're one of our favorite chefs. We're so glad that you're back on the show.
And drummer.
And drummer.
Happy Halloween. Happy
Happy Halloween.
Y'all look good.
Thank you. We're
Yes.
we're having fun on this
Yes,
Halloween
I love
themed
it.
episode. And we're gonna stick with that theme right now because I see candy corn, I see pumpkins,
I see ice cream.
ice cream.
Yes.
What are we doing over here, man?
And we're gonna take some vodka
Yeah.
and make a little sea salt caramel ice cream shake.
Oh, I love it.
Just a little
One might
holiday.
say your milkshake brings all the boys to the
Yes, it's party time, man. You know, this is y'all are the
This is
boys.
it.
Y'all are dressed to party.
That's
you know
Hanging
what
with
I
the
mean?
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top gun.
So
Maybe Google it.
we're gonna
Good one, Goose.
I'm gonna add some vodka right into this blender right here.
Just right in.
Yes. 6 ounces, depending on how many you're making.
Okay.
And we're done.
So 12 ounces.
This is that sea salt. And listen, if you want to make it non-dairy, you can.
I'll help.
But this is, I thought this would go perfect as a shake.
Oh man, are you kidding? Sea salt caramel. That's
Sea
one of my
salt.
favorites. Yeah.
Yes.
Salt, baby. Salt.
Like a protein shake, you know?
Yes, it
have,
is.
Have one of these shakes and a sensible dinner.
Is that Yarnell's ice cream?
It is. It is Yarnell's ice cream.
Keeping it local, baby.
Love those guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, this is already really good. And now it's gonna have like booze and other things.
Yeah, so we're gonna take some of the caramel corn and
Yeah.
then take some of the little pumpkin guys too.
Yeah,
Throw
man.
them in there.
Yeah, I'll throw them in here.
Oh man, this looks delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just some almond milk. I think it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different texture at the end. That so that's what I'm looking for.
To add in the almond milk.
Yes.
That's a great tip. I like
so
that.
let me just make sure the blender doesn't fly all
Yeah.
over, Bo.
All right, man, flip that switch.
Yeah, just a little blend going on here, you know.
Blend it up.
Yes. And listen, if you want to, this time of year, if you wanted to add like the little candy straws that say boo or whatever
Of
on
course.
at the end, you can.
Great idea.
But you keep just make it chunky.
Yep.
Make it chunky.
Those candy corns aren't going to go away all the way.
Was that one of your nicknames in college?
Make it chunky?
Yeah.
A little glass.
Oh man, that looks delicious. Hey Steve, talk to us about this radio show you have going on. I know you and Chef Tastegario got something going on. Tell us about it.
My buddy, I love that kid.
Yeah.
We've been doing a deal for Dash Radio.
Okay.
It's an app in
Yep.
most of the brand new cars, and so we're on Spoonie, and it's Soul Men of the High South.
Soul Men of the High South.
Yeah, Spoonie is a all food radio station
Gotcha.
on there, and we're on
That's
Spoonie.
cool.
So we're
Super
doing
cool.
really cool. We've had P. Allen Smith on
Oh,
the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And we've had some really great guests, so it's fun.
And you're talking about food, right?
Me
In the
and
high
Case
South.
shooting the breeze, man.
I can't even imagine.
It gets a little bit salty from time to
Yeah.
time.
Oh, I can
Y'all
imagine.
know what I mean.
Yeah, they know what you mean.
So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're enjoying it very much.
That's
It's
awesome.
real good.
Yeah.
You know, he's real funny, and he's always got something interesting to talk about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Case.
Man, this
That
drink
guy.
you've whipped up for us looks absolutely amazing, and I think we're gonna have a chance. Maybe we'll whip up another one. We'll get to try it
Absolutely.
before we leave this episode. Stick around, folks. We got more happening right here later. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. Later with Jason Suel. So glad you were along for the ride. Hey, remember we're out there on your social media platforms, and you can drop us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. Before we leave this episode, we've got to thank our guest, the amazing Dr. Tyrone Washington.
Don't forget Chef Stephen Brooks.
Yes, and we want to make sure we wish everybody a safe and happy Halloween. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile, get some candy.
Yeah, let's get some candy in here. I'm wearing Elvis glasses.